Hello YouTube and welcome to another one of my Duel Links videos. So today I have for you a very short video and it's kind of weird. I don't have a deck list, and the reason why is because this deck did not work as consistently as I would need it for it to be in order for me to show you. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't want to show you something that it's only gonna work once in a blue moon. It needs to be somewhat consistent, so that's why I'm not showing you a deck list, because literally this worked very few times, and at least very few of the times that I tried it out, and it's just the concept. It needs more work, but I didn't really have anything else for today. I know there's a pack coming out today at some point, or it might have already come out, I don't know. Depending on what time it comes out, I might stream a pack opening, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's just explain this real quick. I'm using Ghostricks, which a lot of you people wanted me to use. Basically, all their monsters have the same two effects. One, they cannot be normal summon unless you control a Ghostrick monster, and once per turn you can change them into face down defense position. Skeleton banishes a card face down from your opponent's deck. When it's flipped face up, it banishes a card from your opponent's deck up to the number of face up Ghostricks you control. So you can, if you have a full field of Ghostricks and you flip this up, you can banish 3 cards from your opponent's deck. Ghostrick Gold can boost your opponent's. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. Ghostrick Gold can boost the attack of one of your Ghostrick monsters equal to the attack of all the Ghostrick monsters you control. So they can get pretty beefy, 37, 38, even 4,000 attack, depending on what combination of monsters you have. But the main problem with that, and why I couldn't get that particular build to work, is because everyone has the stuff to switch them into defense mode. And the fact that we don't have a main phase 2 really hurts this deck, because you can protect them while face down with something like a feint plan, things like that. But if you attack, you lose the ability to turn them into defense mode after the attack, since we don't have a main phase 2. So it really hurts the deck in that regard, and that's why I couldn't get the aggressive version to work. And then we have Call of the Mummy, which I use to special summon the Ghostricks. They cannot be normal summon, but they can be special summon. So a lot of times I'll special summon one so that I can normal summon a second one, and then I flip them both face down. Those are the only cards I wanted to show you. And then Ghostrick Mummy, which I think we skipped. He can let you normal summon an extra Ghostrick monster during your turn, but you can only gain the effect once. So he allows you to swarm the field, but again, no deck list. Just gonna show you some very quick replays. It's not gonna be, like I said, the longest of videos. I already took too long in the intro, as a matter of fact. I just wanted to show you guys this. It's very trolly. It's not consistent. The deck needs a lot more help, or maybe I just can't, I can't get the right build. I still want to work on it some more. I haven't had the time, honestly, but there might be something like there's a last gamble variant that I'm thinking of that could work. I don't know, it needs more work. Here I'm using dual standby, and my win condition is to deck my opponent out. As simple as that. I get a quote-unquote good matchup against Red Eye Zombies because they mill themselves quite a bit, and I was trying to activate my feint plan before the battle phase just to dodge the anti-magic arrows. Here, like I said, the Mummy lets you swarm the field, and then you can flip them all into face down defense position so that you can protect them with your feint plan, which is the other key component of the build that I had. Again, activating during the main phase because I don't want to run into anti-magic arrows. And he's just milling his deck. He's down to 9 cards already, and I haven't resolved any of my effects. But at the same time, he does have a field full of monsters. So here I just banish 3, set them all back into face down defense position. If I can resolve the effect 2 more times, I'll win the game. That was my mindset. I was like, I just need another protection, because here I'm gonna banish another 3 cards face down. He's down to 2 cards, and actually I think at this point I had won the game, and because he's gonna draw 1 card. The minute he attacks into my skeleton, he's gonna banish another card, and then he's gonna be out of cards. I don't know why he milled his last card. I don't know if he thought he had game, or he knew he had lost. I honestly don't know, because he still attacked all my monsters, and then end turn. I also run Cups of Ace, but it doesn't work as well as it works on mill decks, because you still want to draw your cards. You need the protection. It's not as easy as just setting Warm Worm and letting it get destroyed. In order for you to mill, you need to keep your monsters on the field, so it's not obviously as effective as a regular mill deck. And I don't know, I just think they need a little bit more help.
Duel.
Here again, I open up with 2 Feint Plan, which is it's really good. You have 2 safe turns, and I don't know why my connection is lagging so much. Maybe I had too much stuff open. See if that helps a little bit. But anyway, same play as before. I swarm the field using Mummy's effect. Set everything face down. Set my other Feint Plan, and actually set my other card just so he would pay the 1,000 to destroy it. Because I was thinking maybe I can go aggressively, boost one of my monsters and try to attack for game that way. And this is what I do here. I boost my Mummy all the way up to 3,800, and I flip the other 2 face down. He has a Super Rush, like I said, it's just not good enough when you try to go aggro with it. I actually don't remember how I came back to win this, because he's gonna manage 1 card there. I take 2,700. What do I top deck? Oh yeah, I top deck Curse of Anubis. Unfortunately, I have to flip my skeleton first. Otherwise, I would have been able to banish 2 cards. Here, I'm just holding on to dear life, as you can see. I'm leaving top deck by top deck, but I think here I'm pretty safe. I don't know if he gets to draw. No, I get the cards, which is good because I get another monster, so I'm able to mill 3, and then we're back in the same situation. He's gonna draw 1. He won't be able to get over my wall of monsters and damage me for game, so I just win the game that way. I guess that is one advantage of having the ability to flip them face down, that they can't just econ take and swing directly. They're gonna have to get over your wall of monsters. And this is the last replay. Again, I couldn't play a ton with the decks, and the times I did, the deck was failing. Definitely, give me some suggestions so we can try to make this work. I know one of my friends was working on it, but he couldn't really get it to work. Just like I couldn't. I just think they need a little bit more help, or maybe I'm missing something. Maybe we can figure out a different win condition. But here's when we use Call of the Mummy to swarm the field. You special summon the Mummy, normal summon 1, normal summon the other with the effect. And here I go for the attack, but once again, Sphere Kuribo, Enemy Controller, Windstorm, Curse of Anubis, Security Orb. I could name so many cards that just stop your attack, and then what do? You lose your monster. They have no defense. Here I'm just I'm kind of flip-flopping. What do I want to do? Do I want to attack? Do I want to keep banishing his cards? He goes for the Soul Exchange, summons a Buster Blader. Luckily for me, I top deck another skeleton, so my milling strategy is still alive. We haven't lost yet. And we did kind of get a free turn by him not attacking because of the Soul Exchange. He goes Mausoleum, Supremacy Berry. He's got 2 big monsters on the field. I have to rely on my Windstorm, and then I have to top deck my Feint Plan. Again, that's where the deck fails in consistency. Is just you're spending your resources so quickly that you're constantly relying on the heart of the cards, and you know when it answers, it answers. Just like there, I have a feint plan. I get a mummy, so I'm gonna be able to send 3 cards from his deck, and that pretty much guarantees my win because he's gonna draw one. When he attacks into my skeleton, he's gonna banish another one, and he's not gonna be able to damage me. So I just win the game. He realizes that and surrenders. Again, a very gimmicky. I don't even know if I can call it fun, to be honest, because it fails a lot more than than it succeeds. But here's the deck. Hopefully the pack release is not too late, and I can stream because I do have, as you guys can see, not trying to brag, but I have 9,999 gems plus. I guess I am bragging at this point. Plus, I got a few of these that have been collecting in here, and I'm sure we're gonna get 500 from the mini box release. So maybe we got that to look forward to. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this short video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want. Join my Discord if you haven't. The link will be down in the description. And till next time.